Whispers in the midnight air, a sweet and gentle sound. Promises like morning dew scattered on the ground. Your eyes are captured in a dream, a story they would tell. But behind the velvet curtain, a different truth would dwell. Soft lips, hard lies, a bitter, twisted gauge kiss, a poisoned apple burning with your flame. I taste the sugar on my tongue, the venom in my soul, lost within your beautiful deceit, losing all control. Fingertips that trace my skin, a comforting embrace, while your mind was spinning webs, leaving not a trace of the honesty I crave, the truth I long to hear, just a symphony of fiction whispering in my ear. Soft lips, hard lies, a bitter, twisted game, each kiss a poisoned apple burning with your flame. I taste the sugar on my tongue, the venom in my soul, lost within your beautiful deceit, losing all control. Something so divine hide a heart so cold, a masterpiece of manipulation, a story to be sold. I believed each whispered word, a fool within your art. Now the echoes of your falsehoods tear my world apart. Soft lips, hard lies, a bitter, twisted game, each kiss a poisoned apple burning with your flame. I taste the sugar on my tongue, the venom in my soul, lost within your beautiful deceit, losing all control. Soft lips, hard lies, the memory remains a haunting melody of love. Through sun and pouring rains, I learned to break these chains you spun and rise above the pain. But the taste of those soft lips will forever stay. Ashes on the heart, a silent gray expanse, embers fading slowly, ending their last dance. The crackle and the roar, a memory I chase, now just the quiet settling in this empty space. Watching the fire die, a chill begins to creep, a final golden flicker, secrets that it keeps, of stories whispered softly, laughter bright and bold. Now just the fading warmth, a silence growing old. Shadows stretch and lengthen across the dimming room, reflecting back the twilight, a deepening of gloom. I trace the lines of what was in the cooling iron grate, a comfort once so vibrant, sealed by cruelest fate. Watching the fire die, a chill begins to creep, a final golden flicker, secrets that it keeps, of stories whispered softly, laughter bright and bold. Now just the fading warmth, a silence growing old. We built it up together, with kindling and with care, a beacon in the darkness, banishing despair. But time, it takes its toll on all things that ignite, and leaves us with the ashes in the dwindling light. Watching the fire die, a chill begins to creep, a final golden flicker, secrets that it keeps, of stories whispered softly, laughter bright and bold. Now just the fading warmth, a silence growing old. No more the dancing flames, no more the gentle glow, just the faint cold scent of smoke as the last light starts to go. Watching the fire die. Bare feet on the pavement, feeling every crack. Wind whispers empty promises, no turning, looking back. The sun beats down like judgment on a life that's come undone. Every bridge is burning brightly, every battle lost and won. Nothing left to lose, so nothing left to fear. The bottom of the barrel, crystal clear. The weight of expectation finally unbound, with nothing left to lose. I am freedom bound. Pockets light as feathers, a spirit anymore. Nothing left to lose, so nothing left to fear. The bottom of the barrel, crystal clear. The weight of expectation finally unbound, with nothing left to lose. Oh, I'm freedom bound. No chains to hold me captive, no reputation to defend. Just the open road before me till the very bitter end. Nothing left to lose, and everything to gain. The colors used to dance and sing a vibrant living hue. Now they seem to lose their sting, fading out of view. The edges blur, the lines are soft, where once they stood so stark. Like memories I held aloft, now lost within the dark. Fading into the gray, the world around me sighs, a slow and quiet decay. Beneath indifferent skies, the vividness of yesterday, a whisper distantly, fading into the gray, until it swallows me. The laughter used to fill the air, a melody so just a faint affair, a sound I barely hear. The passion that once burned so bright, a flickering weak flame, losing all its heat in light, becoming just a name. Slow and quiet decay, beneath indifferent skies, the vividness of yesterday, a whisper distantly, fading into the gray, until it swallows me. Is it the world that loses shine, or just the eyes that see? The subtle creeping, slow decline, consuming all of me. No sudden crash, no vibrant end, just a gradual release, as every brilliant hue pretends to finally find its peace, fading into the gray. The world around me sighs, a slow and quiet decay, beneath indifferent skies, the vividness of yesterday, a whisper distant fading into the gray until it swallows me. No black, no white, no fiery red, just shadows soft and deep. A quiet life unlived, unsaid, a silent secret sleep, fading into the gray forevermore. The last box has been carried out. The dust motes softly gleam on floors where memories once played a long forgotten dream. No pictures on the plaster walls, no echoes in the air, just empty spaces, stark and tall, proclaiming what's not there. Bare rooms, bare soul, a hollow silent ache. Every corner, every hole, for goodness gracious sake, reflects the emptiness inside a landscape cold and vast. Nowhere left for me to hide from shadows from the past. The curtains torn, the sunlight harsh, reveals what I've become. A broken vessel set adrift, a silent beaten drum. No comfort in the silence deep, no solace in the space, just all the secrets that I keep reflected in this place. Bare soul, a hollow silent ache. Every corner, every hole, for goodness gracious sake, reflects the emptiness inside a landscape cold and vast. Nowhere left for me to hide from shadows from the past. I thought that shedding all the way would set my spirit free, but stripping back to this cold state just empties more of me. The things I clung to one by one were props I used to hold, and now that everything is gone, the truth begins to unfold. Bare rooms, bare soul, a hollow silent ache. Every corner, every hole, for goodness gracious sake, reflects the emptiness inside a landscape cold and vast. Nowhere left for me to hide from shadows from the past. Bare rooms, bare soul, exposed to Streetlights hum a silent tune, casting ghosts on walls. A silver slice of crescent moon through tired window calls. The city sleeps, or so it seems, a slumber soft and deep. But in the quiet corners, dreams and hidden worries creep. Quiet chaos at night, where silence starts to scream. A battle in the fading light, an unsettling vivid dream. The thoughts that rush and swirl and fight beneath the tranquil grace of quiet chaos at night, in this lonely, sleepless place. My breathing comes in measured pace, a steady, simple sound. But in the confines of this space, my restless mind unwound. Every should have, could have been a whisper in the dark. The worries that I hold within, leaving their jagged mark. Quiet chaos at night, where silence starts to scream. A battle in the fading light, an unsettling vivid dream. The thoughts that rush and swirl and fight beneath the tranquil grace of quiet chaos at night, in this lonely, sleepless The world outside is hushed and still, a blanket soft and gray. But in my head a frantic drill refuses to obey. The peace that settles on the town just amplifies the sound of all the fears. I've pushed them down, now swirling all around. Quiet chaos at night, where silence starts to scream. A battle in the fading light, an unsettling vivid dream. The thoughts that rush and swirl and fight beneath the tranquil grace of quiet chaos at night, in this lonely, sleepless place. Oh, quiet chaos, hold me tight until the morning breaks, and banish all these fractured lights for goodness gracious sakes. Quiet chaos at night. The well of sorrow long run dry, no liquid left to shed. Just cracks where gentle waters lie, and feelings long since fled. My eyes, they ache with what's unwept, a dryness sharp and keen, for all the promises unkept, and what might well have been. Glass shards for tears, a brittle cutting pain, each blink 1,000 tiny fears, falling like bitter rain. They scratch and tear upon my soul, leaving wounds tender joy has been. I try to weep, to let it flow, to wash away the dread, but only fractured splinters show where softest drops once spread. A silent, agonizing truth reflected in their gleam, the shattered fragments of my youth, a long forgotten dream. Glass shards for tears, a brittle cutting pain, each blink 1,000 tiny fears, falling like bitter rain. They scratch and tear upon my soul, leaving wounds unseen, a broken heart beyond control, where tender joy has been. If only I could cry again, to cleanse this heavy chest, to feel the cleansing sweet relief, and finally find some rest. But every effort brings more sting, a sharp and piercing dread. The only comfort tears can bring is the pain of what is shed. Glass shards for tears, a brittle cutting pain, each blink 1,000 tiny fears, falling like bitter rain. They scratch and tear upon my soul, leaving wounds unseen, a broken heart beyond control, where tender joy has been. Glass shards for tears, a legacy of sorrow, stark and cold, a story etched in cutting fears, a tale that won't grow old. Glass shards for tears. The sun rose red this morning, a bitter fiery sign. Another day is dawning, but no solace can I find. Each step feels heavy, weighted down, a burden on my chest, as whispers from a silent town put my spirit to the test. Running out of hope, the well is almost dry, a slippery fraying rope beneath a weary sky. The colors dim, the music fades, the laughter turns to rust. Running out of hope, just ashes, dirt and dust. I searched in every shadow for a glimmer or a ray, through fields of barren fallow, hoping for a brighter day. But every path leads to the same, a cold and empty gaze, whispering a forgotten name through never-ending haze. Running out of hope, the well is almost dry, a slippery fraying rope beneath a weary sky. The colors dim, the music fades, the laughter turns to rust. Running out of hope, just ashes, dirt and dust. They say that you should hold on tight to what you believe is true, but when the darkness steals the light, what's left for me without a helping hand. Running out of hope, the well is almost dry. A slippery fraying road beneath the weary sky. The colors dim, the music fades, the laughter turns to rust. Running out of hope, just ashes, dirt and dust. Running out of hope, with nowhere left to turn. Just the cold, hard, bitter scope of lessons I must learn. Running out of hope. The final embers burn. Headlights cut the velvet black, a lonely stretch of road. Trying to find my way back, carrying a heavy load. I reach for comfort, something known, a voice to fill the space. But all that greets me is a drone, a lost and vacant place. Static on the radio, a thousand broken dreams, a whisper of a long ago, dissolving in the streams of crackling noise and empty air. A song that can't break through. Static on the radio, reflecting all my blue. I twist the dial, a desperate plea for clarity, a sign, a familiar distant memory. I pray that it's still mine, but every frequency is the same, a scramble and a hiss, just echoes of a fading name, a final tortured kiss. Static on the radio, a thousand broken dreams, a whisper of a long ago, dissolving in the streams of crackling noise and empty air. A song that can't break through. Static on the radio, reflecting all my blue. Maybe the message isn't lost, just buried neath the fray. Perhaps the signal pays the cost of me being so far away. Or maybe it's a silent truth that some connections die, just like the vibrant, hopeful youth beneath the fading sky. Static on the radio, a thousand broken dreams, a whisper of a long ago, dissolving in the streams of crackling noise and empty air. A song that can't break through. Static on the radio, reflecting all my blue. Static on the radio, a constant droning sound, the only company I know as loneliness abounds. Static on the radio, no solace can be found. The comfort of a quiet night, a hand held in the dark, The simple joy, the softest light, a tender fading spark. A whispered promise, soft and low, a glance across the room. The little things that made us glow, dispelling every gloom. It used to be enough, those fragile, gentle ties, a simple loving touch, reflected in your eyes. The world could rage and fall apart, but safe within our sphere. It used to be enough to banish every fear. A shared meal on a Tuesday Eve, a silly inside joke. The way you knew what I believed before a word was spoke. The presence in the silent space, the feeling of belonging. Now just a hollow, empty place where bitter thoughts are thronging. It used to be enough, those fragile, gentle ties, a simple loving touch, reflected in your eyes. The world could rage and fall apart, but safe within our sphere. It used to be enough to banish every fear. When did the shift begin to turn, the current start to change? When did the lessons we would learn grow distant and estranged? The bar was raised, the goal moved far beyond what we could reach, leaving a cold and bitter scar on every silent speech. It used to be enough, those fragile, gentle ties, a simple loving touch, reflected in your eyes. The world could rage and fall apart, but safe within our sphere. It used to be enough to banish every fear. Now nothing seems to fill the void, this constant aching crave. All the simple joys destroyed, a love we couldn't save. Used to be enough, but not anymore. The morning light, a brutal glare, slicing through the blinds. Another day, another dare to leave the pain behind. I try to stand, to take a step, but every muscle strains. A silent vow, a secret kept through all these weary pains. Every breath still hurts, a burning in my chest. 1,000 silent crushing hurts, putting me to the test. With every rise and every fall, a battle fought inside. Every breath still hurts it all, nowhere left to hide. The memories, like sharpest glass, they pierce me as I try to let the fleeting moments pass beneath a tearless sky. A phantom limb, a missing beat, a void that won't release. The bitter taste of sweet defeat, robbing me of peace. Every breath still and silent crushing hurts, putting me to the test. With every rise and every fall, a battle fought inside. Every breath still hurts it all, nowhere left to hide. Every breath still hurts, a constant aching plea for silence from these endless darts to finally set me free. Every breath still hurts unbearably. The lamp casts shadows long and deep across the crumpled page, secrets that the night will keep, held within this silent cage. My hand moves slow, the pen it glides, a story taking form, as truth and sorrow it confides, weathering the coming storm. Blue ink, red eyes, a canvas of despair. The honest words, the bitter cries hung heavy in the air. Each stroke a thought, a hidden fear, a future left undone. Blue ink, red eyes, as daylight starts to run. Confessions pure and stark, recalling every broken dream, leaving its jagged mark. The paper drinks the indigo, a testament to pain, as silent salty rivers flow and fall like bitter rain. Blue ink, red eyes, a canvas of despair. The honest words, the bitter cries hung heavy in the air. Each stroke a thought, a hidden fear, a future left undone. Blue ink, red eyes, as daylight starts to desperate need to write it down, to make it somehow real before the morning paints the town and forces me to heal. Blue ink, red eyes, a canvas of despair. The honest words, the bitter cries hung heavy in the air. Each stroke a thought, a hidden fear, a future left undone. Blue ink, red eyes, as daylight starts to run. Blue ink, red eyes, a story told in pain, written under fading skies and falling endless rain. Blue ink, red eyes, again and again. The morning sun, a mocking glare, pulling me from sleep. Another day to breathe the air, secrets I must keep. Each rising from the bed, a climb, a battle to engage against the relentless march of time on this worn and weary stage. The heavy weight of living pressing on my soul, a burden unforgiving, taking its cruel toll. With every breath a silent fight just to stand up tall. The heavy weight of living threatening to make me fall. The simple tasks, they feel so vast, mountains I must scale. A smile I wear designed to last, a manufactured veil behind the facade. A tired mind, a spirit worn and frayed, leaving all my strength behind in every choice I've made. The heavy weight of living pressing on my soul, a burden unforgiving, taking its cruel toll. With every breath a silent fight just to stand up tall. The heavy weight of living threatening to make me fall. I watch the others light and free, they dance through every day, wishing that it could be me to cast these chains away. But this invisible embrace, it binds me to the ground, leaving no escape, no trace of peace that can't be found. The heavy weight of living pressing on my soul, a burden unforgiving, taking its cruel toll. With every breath a silent fight just to stand up tall. The heavy weight of living threatening to make me fall. The heavy weight of living, a constant weary sigh, just wishing for a sweet forgiving beneath the fading sky. The heavy weight of living, just wanting to lie. Dust mote stands in sunlight rays through windows old and dim, a scent of forgotten yesterdays, of memories fading whim. A creaking floorboard, soft and low, a shadow on the wall. Things I thought I'd left below, answer to a silent call. Whispers from the past on currents cold and deep, memories meant to never last, the secrets that they keep, echoing in to unfold. A forgotten melody takes hold, a fragment of a song. Words I thought I'd long untold, where do they still belong? A touch upon an empty chair, a phantom in my sight, a lingering presence in the air, in the fading afternoon light. Whispers from the past on currents cold and deep, memories meant to never last, the secrets that they keep, echoing a name I knew, a love I couldn't hold. Whispers from the past break through, a story to unfold. I try to grasp them, pull them near, these fragments of before, but like the mist they disappear beyond a bolted door. A bittersweet and haunting sound, a comfort and a pain, as broken pieces all around remind me once again. Whispers from the past on currents cold and deep, memories meant to never last, the secrets that they keep, echoing a name I knew, a love I couldn't hold. Whispers from the past break through, a story to unfold. Whispers from the past, forever they will roam, calling me to times that passed, forever pulling home. Whispers from the past, never truly gone. No sudden crash, no blazing fire, no immediate defeat, just a slow, persistent, draining higher, subtly bittersweet. The edges fray, the colors blur, the vibrant turns to muted, a quiet, unseen, gentle stir, a path already rooted, just a slow burn, a smoldering unseen, a lesson I must slowly learn of what I've always been. No explosion, just a gentle fade, a quiet fading heat, just a slow burn, a choice I've made, bitter and complete. The passion that once roared and soared, now a faint and dying glow. Words once cherished, now ignored, a path I've come to know. The truth unravels thread by thread, without a violent tear. The silent warnings I once read, now always been. No explosion, just a gentle fade, a quiet fading heat, just a slow burn. The choice I've made, bitter and complete. I tried to fan the dying flame with frantic, desperate plea, but it responded just the same, ignoring all of me. It's easier to walk away when everything ignites than watch it slowly waste away through endless fading nights. Just a slow burn, a smoldering unseen, a lesson I must slowly learn of what I've always been. No explosion, just a gentle fade, a quiet fading heat, just a slow burn. A choice I've made, bitter and complete. Just a slow burn until there's nothing left. A silent, solemn final turn, completely dispossessed. Just a slow burn, and then cold ashes rest. The blank page mocks me once again, a story yet untold, the bitter taste of what if then, a narrative grown old. Pack the boxes, learn the lines, new faces, unfamiliar streets, safe and forgotten, faded signs and bittersweet defeat. Tired of starting over, building from the ground, leaving ghosts in every clover, a hollow, mournful sound, the strength it takes, the toll it keeps on spirit, heart and mind. Tired of starting over, what am I trying to find? Each hopeful step, a heavy stride, a mountain to ascend. With weary eyes, nowhere to hide. Where does this cycle end? I've learned the lessons, faced the fears, survived the fall and rain, only to greet the passing years with yet another pain. Tired of starting over, building from the ground, leaving ghosts in every clover, a hollow, mournful sound, the strength it takes, the toll it keeps on spirit, heart and steady hand, a place I can belong. Not forever shifting in the sand, singing this weary song. Tired of starting over, building from the ground, leaving ghosts in every clover, a hollow mournful sound, the strength it takes, the toll it keeps on spirit, heart and mind. Tired of starting over, what am I trying to find? The silent darkness cover this weary, restless town. Tired of starting over with nothing left to crown. The night descends, a velvet drape across the sleeping land. The world retreats beyond escape, held in its silent hand. Above a disc of muted white, a ghostly distant gleam, casting shadows in the light of a long forgotten dream. Pale moon, cold heart, a distant silent stare, playing out a lonely part, breathing chilling air. No warmth within its silver glow, no comfort can it bring. Just pale moon, cold heart, as lonely spirits sing. Sting on skin already numb. No hopeful promises it brings, no beating of a drum. My spirit mirrors what I see, a landscape stark and bleak, a frozen hollow part of me, too tired now to speak. Pale moon, cold heart, silent stare, playing out a lonely part, breathing chilling air. No warmth within its silver glow, no comfort can it bring. Just pale moon, cold heart, as lonely spirits sing. I try to fan a dying spark to chase away the frost, but every effort leaves its mark in what I've truly lost. The warmth of love, the tender grace that once would fill my days, replaced by this cold empty space in endless moonlit haze. Pale moon, cold heart, a distant silent stare, playing out a lonely part, breathing chilling air. No warmth within its silver glow, no comfort can it bring. Just pale moon, cold heart, as lonely The map is torn, the compass spun. The path I knew is gone. Beneath the fading weary sun, I walk until the dawn. Each signpost weathered, words erased, a riddle in the breeze, leaving me in this vast unknown space amongst the whispering trees. Losing the only way, the ground beneath me shifts into the wild, untamed array of confusing hidden rifts. No guiding star, no steady light, just shadows deep and long. Losing the only way tonight, where do I now belong? The voices in my head contend with reasons soft and low. Questions with no answers send me reeling to and fro. The certainties I held so dear now crumble to the dust, replaced by doubt and creeping fear. And whom can I now trust? Losing the only way, the ground beneath me shifts into the wild, untamed array of confused hidden rifts. No guiding star, no steady light, just shadows deep and long. Losing the only way tonight, where do I now belong? I try to retrace every step to find the starting line, but every memory I've kept feels strangely out of time. A fog descends, a silent haze obscuring what was clear. Lost within these winding mazes, consumed by growing fear. Losing the only way, the ground beneath me shifts into the wild, untamed array of confusing hidden rifts. No guiding star, no steady light, just shadows deep and long. Losing the only way tonight, where do I now belong? Losing the only way, completely cast adrift. No hope of finding yesterday, no gift left to unwrap. Losing the only way. Lost in the rift. The waves crash hard against the shore, relentless pounding beat. Each breath I take, I crave for more, but find only defeat. A stinging dryness, sharp and keen, where air should freely flow. A bitter taste, a harsh unseen current pulling me below. Salt in my lungs, a burning bitter truth of battles lost in songs unsung, the fading of my youth. Each gasp a struggle deep and vast, a desperate silent plea. Salt in my lungs, a fate that's cast, consuming all of me. The oceans roar. deafening sound in every silent pause, as if the world is spinning round, defying nature's laws. I fought the current, tried to swim against the surging tide, but strength is failing, growing dim, with no way left to hide. Salt in my lungs, a burning bitter truth of battles lost and songs unsung, the fading of my youth. Each gasp a struggle deep and vast, a desperate silent plea. Salt in my lungs, a fate that's cast, consuming all of me. The shore recedes, a distant line blurred by the spray and foam. This watery grave becoming mine, a lonely, restless home. I close my eyes and see your face, a memory so clear. Before I sink to this dark place, consumed by endless fear. Salt in my lungs, a burning bitter truth of battles lost and songs unsung, the fading of my youth. Each gasp a struggle deep and vast, a desperate silent plea. Salt in my lungs, a fate that's cast, consuming all of me. Salt in my lungs, the final heavy sigh, beneath the vast and endless sun, beneath the weeping sky. Salt in my lungs, and then goodbye. The wind howls through the empty halls, a ghost of what once stood against these fading ancient walls, misunderstood. The mortar cracks, the dust descends, a whisper in the air, as everything around me bends, burdened by despair. Crumbling like old stone beneath the weight of years, standing here alone, drowning in my fears. The strength I thought would always last, now fragile and unsound. strength I thought would always last, now fragile and unsound, crumbling like old stone, scattered on the ground, crumbling like old stone, until there's nothing left, just echoes of a life I've known, completely dispossessed.